Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Celtics. Sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first.
Well, right now for Boston, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
The NBA is creating international hoops academies. Commissioner Silver said, quote, historically, we were more passive, but through Yao Ming, we were able to introduce hundreds of millions of people to the NBA. If we can help train other great players in these markets, it'll have a huge impact on our business. Brian?
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
And the Lakers starting five. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. And he makes it.
It is clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Davis with a screen on Gallinari. Puts the move on. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Outside Walker. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
And it's the Celtics ball. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Here's Brogdon. There's the drive. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Look at Brogdon get up to hammer it down. Finishes like this get him and his teammates fired up.
On the wing, Davis. Lets it fly from 18. And the jumper is on the mark. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Schroeder. Brown with the block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Russell, that's good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Brogdon with a bucket.
Love seeing Brogdon look for his offense. A dangerous shooter from these in-between spots.
It's James on the wing. Over Gallinari. That one's good from James on the assist from Schroeder. And at this point for Brown, You think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Now, here is James. He had 28 points in the win against San Antonio.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
James with the ball. Williams defending. 5 on the clock. With the crossover. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Brogdon finds Tatum. Cranes the triple. Tatum's got 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here is James. An elite offensive player, averaging just over 33 a game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Walker with it, guarded now by Williams. For 3, James can't get that one to fall. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Walker. Pass to Williams.
LAKERS foul. LeBron James. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
That one misses.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Brown. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Tatum finds Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Here's Smart. The 15-footer is good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Russell. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Rebound by the Lakers. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Brogdon with the ball. Russell covering. Tatum from long range. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. Davis, a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Brogdon against Russell. Now here's Brogdon, guarded closely. And there's a 3-second violation. Taking a look at some numbers here for Malcolm Brogdon.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline.
Timeout.
He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Changes here for the Celtics. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams, and it's White in for Brogdon. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by White. Beasley for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
From 8 feet away. And there's the bucket by Tatum. Tatum's got 9.
That makes him 4 out of 5. He's getting to his spots and just going to work right now.
A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Pass to Gabriel. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
On the wing, Tatum, defended by Brown. Tatum, shot is good.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Now Brown. Here's Reeves. 13 points in the win against San Antonio. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Tatum. Now Muscala. Now White. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Williams misses.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
29 seconds left in the opening quarter. Beasley for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
At the line for the Lakers, Malik Beasley. 3 shots.
That's good from Beasley. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. White for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen. Puts it up from the high post. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Lakers on top. They're up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
22.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
The Lakers in the lead. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Here's Griffin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Yeah, good physical play by Griffin. Staying with it despite the aggressive defense and taking his shot.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, Sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
James, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Smart. And that one misses.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Clock at 4. Second chance shot. Again, the Lakers.
Well, Davis has built a habit of rising to the occasion, so I am not surprised by his bailout there.
Griffin finds Brogdon. Outside, Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got his first 2 points. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Graham.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Brogdon against Schroeder. Left side, Gallinari. The fader. Not going to go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
And you look at Davis. He's been raking in the votes, landing him at number 3 in the Western Conference.
A lot of hard work this season earned him that spot, and the fans who voted for him will be thrilled to see him be a starter.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Williams is checked in for Boston. The Lakers also with a sub. Walker's checked in. Outside, Williams. And they get it back. Gallinari with a screen on Schroeder. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up, Brogdon, not your average point guard.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. James, outside. Over Williams. Rebounded by the Celtics.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Griffin outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis with the block.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And Boston calls time here.
It's time for some DJ. Make some noise, fans.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Schroeder. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Davis finds James. Back to Davis. That one is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Brown. Nice move. And he lays it in. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes, and teammates, they take notice of things like that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
Tough for a defender to challenge the shot when the height differential is so pronounced.
Russell to pass to Davis. James outside. Over Williams. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. James has got 8.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Brown against James. Pass to Davis. The 3. James can't get that one to fall.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Russell against Brogdon. Outside, Brown fires the 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Davis with a screen on Williams. And there's the lob, and finished off by Davis.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
And Boston calls time here.
How about another hand for the Celtics Entertainment?
And some changes here for the Celtics. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Gallinari. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. Boston trailing. Up top, Brown. He's guarded by Beasley. Brown can't hit.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Reeves. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And yep, it's good. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass. Tatum's got 13.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane, because once he's in there, you're done.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Shot is good by Reeves.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And it's in there.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. When he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Now here's Beasley. He's got 6. Outside for Davis. Beasley, pass to Davis. The rebound by Muscala. The Celtics have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Smart. Off with the layup.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. He's checked in for Boston. Gabriel, he's checked in for Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Reeves. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. 1:46 left in the first half of this game. Hachimura against Williams. And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's gotten his first points in this one.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
White, the pass to Williams. Back to White. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. Russell with the ball. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And here's Brown for 3. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside White. Smart outside. And they'll get another chance. Here's Muscala using his post moves to get the 2 points. Muscala's gotten his first bucket of the night.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Hachimura. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Outside Tatum. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
The Celtics making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum at the line with 1 shot.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And here's Russell. For 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
They're losing the battle of the boards and the battle of possessions. Got to man up and take care of business.
Man up. Don't you always say to man up. You're trying to slide these things in shot. Yeah, that's right. But it's got to be a team effort. Everyone's got to get in there. Man up. Oh, my gosh.
Kenny, man up.
And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
Man, so close to an All-Star weekend, man. We're getting pretty clear picture of who will be there.
Well, I know of 3 guys who will 100% be there. Us!
Oh, that's right. I was like, you knew somebody?
Oh, it's going to be one heck of a party that Kenny throws every year.
Yes, indeed. Well, not this year.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the one. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The Lakers in the lead.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Davis. Offensive rebound. And it's Tatum missing.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute played here in the second half. Russell, and he lays it up and in. Russell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Here's Tatum, and it's blocked by Davis.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And James gets it to go.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Now here's Brogdon. He has 6. Now here's Tatum. From 13 feet, down it goes. Tatum's got 20.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
James passes to Davis. Outside Walker. Fires the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Good on the shot.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Davis. And Reeves is subbed in for Russell. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's James. Here's Vanderbilt. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Assisted.
And the Lakers lead by 10.
Great find by Bron using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 20.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
James attacking. Count it. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Gallinari with a screen on Walker. Driving in, and it's Tatum missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
He shoots it. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Walker. Here's Reeves with the drive, and he comes up with a bucket. He's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Brogdon to the paint. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And Boston calls time here.
Okay, fans, who needs a breather? Get up on your feet.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Gallinari, and it's White in for Malcolm Brogdon. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in. Intercepted. And it's the Lakers on the break. Walker for 3. Counted from distance. Walker's got 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
White, the pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Here's Reeves. He's got 9. Pass to Schroeder from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brown passes to Williams. Outside White. From the high post. And it's Boston scoring again.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Walker. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes. Walker's got 9 points here in the second half.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
It's White with a drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Reeves. Floats one up. White with the steal. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Now here's White, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Muscala comes in for Williams. Beasley's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Brown. Uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol, the Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Here's Reeves. 9 points in the game.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
That's tipped and stolen by Vanderbilt. Griffin pulls down the board. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Smart. Now Brown. 9 points in the game. White, good.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Reeves, defended by Smart. Count that bucket. He's got 11.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's White. 7 points in the game. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now the Lakers moving it up. Brown with the steal. Here's White. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. White's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Schroeder against White. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. 36 seconds left in the third quarter here. And Muscala gets it to go. Muscala's got his second basket.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Now here's Schroeder. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Beasley. The 3 ball. Here's Vanderbilt. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket. Vanderbilt's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Lakers on top, up by 16. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Russell with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. And it's Russell on the drive. Counted. And the Lakers lead by 16.
The speed of Russell on full display. Love watching him turn on the jets and get to the cup.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. The 15-footer. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Russell. Back to James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Williams is checked in for Griffin. Walker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so he hits both.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 6th assist of the night. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's James.
Oh, wow.
Big finish right there.
What a finish.
Wow. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Smart outside. Pass to Gallinari. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
James with the ball. up and in on the layup. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Kicks it out to Smart. To the inside. Brogdon. That one goes. Count it.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And this should come as no surprise. LeBron James is a ridiculous scorer, but this man also knows how to get cooking.
Stolen by Davis. Tipped. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Gallinari. And the layup is good off the glass.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Gallinari against James. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Williams. Brogdon with the ball. Walker covering. Brogdon against Walker. Brogdon with the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Davis with it. Outside Russell. Takes a 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Tatum. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. Second chance effort. Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Tatum. Brogdon from outside. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Davis with a screen on Williams. James with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Davis, the pass to Russell. Off target with the 3. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Russell against Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Williams a screen on Davis. Gallinari the pass to Williams. Beasley against Smart. Walker for 3. The shot no good. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. And here's Smart. Outside Brogdon. Tries the spin move. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
The Lakers call timeout.
The craziest fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise. That was Celtics Entertainment. Let's give them another round of applause.
Brown, he's checked in for Smart. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He said, "We've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets." So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Russell, out left to the wing. Hachimura in the post. He's covered by Gallinari. And the basket by Hachimura.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Snatched up. Here's Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tatum's got 22.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive guys and really getting it done.
Outside Russell. Outside Walker. The 3. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Schroeder passes to Walker. The baseline J is on the way. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Tatum. Let's go with a three. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Russell to pass to Schroeder. This one for three. The Lakers with another miss. Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his third foul so far. Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Hachimura.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Anthony Davis, LeBron James.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. Gallinari with a screen on Russell. Brown passes to Gallinari. Oh, there's the alley! Brogdon against James. And slam dunk by James.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 14. 1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. .125 left to play in the fourth. And here's Brown for three. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little. And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Brown against Russell. Outside Davis. And they pick up two.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
James against Brogdon. James outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, it was a challenge for you tonight as far as the matchup went. How much does that motivate you in a game like this?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Thanks, LeBron. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.